Let's connect live data without writing integration code. Open the non-production assistant and choose API connectors. Each card belongs only to this assistant and shows its status, method, endpoint, prompt summary, and required visitor fields. The Add API Connector button starts a separate configuration. Before clicking it, define one narrow job in a sentence. Look up one fictional JSON placeholder customer after user ID and email verification. Keep order updates, ticket creation, and every write action in separate connectors with their own permissions. The dialog offers setup with AI and setup manually. Choose the AI assistant when you have a documented endpoint and a clear outcome. Manual setup is better when an approved configuration must be copied exactly. The helper saves typing, not responsibility. Never paste a production secret into its chat. You still verify the endpoint HTTP method, headers, field types, validation, prompt, and activation state before saving. Ask for the public JSON placeholder endpoint users/user ID. Require user ID as a number and email as an email field. Tell the helper to reveal only the customer name, company name, and website after validation. Now, inspect the generated draft one field at a time. It should be a GET request. Use the user ID placeholder in the URL. Leave headers empty for this public demo and mark both visitor fields as required. JSON placeholder contains fictional records, so this walkthrough uses no customer secret. Response validation is the security boundary in this example. Compare the visitor email with the response path. Email using equals. Ignore case. Use a neutral failure message that does not reveal whether another customer record exists. Read the tool prompt from top to bottom. It must say when to use the lookup, which 2 values to collect, and which 3 response fields may be shown. In production, keep authentication server-side or in protected headers and give the connector a dedicated read-only identity. Select create and return to the list. Before opening chat, verify the active switch, GET method, complete endpoint, prompt summary, and both dynamic fields on the saved card. Stop if the connector is inactive or the URL differs from the reviewed draft. A valid looking configuration only proves that it was saved. The next 2 tests prove that the API call and validation behave correctly. Open test Chatbot and ask for demo customer 1 with the verification email sincere@april.biz. The connector makes a real request to users/1, matches the response email without case sensitivity, and returns Leanne Graham, Romagera Krona, and Hildegard.org. Save the exact prompt and those 3 visible facts as the allow path baseline. The answer must not include the response email, address, phone, username, coordinates, ID, or raw JSON. A different model may change the wording, but it still has to collect both inputs and call only once. Use the chat menu to start a fresh conversation, then request customer 1 with wrong @example.com. The connector still calls the API, but validation fails. The chatbot may show only the neutral mismatch message, no Leanne Graham, email, company, website, or other return value. The fresh session matters because it proves the blocked answer did not copy data from earlier conversation context. Repeat this test after every field, response path, endpoint, prompt, or model change. For production, also test missing inputs, malformed JSON, timeouts, 401, 403, 404, and rate limits,